Hello and welcome to my channel Zucker Cooks. I'm Adela. It's that time of the year in October where we celebrate Oktoberfest, a typical German holiday. And what a better way than to make some easy soft pretzels. So here's this recipe that I'm going to show you how to make these pillow soft, classical, chewy, and perfectly golden brown pretzels. So let's get to it. So here we have all-purpose flour, some water, some yeast, some kosher salt, some sugar, baking powder, softened butter, and an egg. And we're going to be making the dough in the standard. So in this KitchenAid, I'm gonna add the warm water. I'm gonna add the sugar and the yeast. I'm gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes or so until I see that it's blooming, to make sure that the yeast is alive. It's been about 3 minutes and I can see the bubbles. The yeast is alive, so I'm gonna add the flour, the melted butter, and the sugar and mix it. It's been kneading for 5 minutes and it's looking good. The dough is not sticky and I have a nice ball, and the sides of the bowl is pretty clean, so this is ready. I have a bowl here that I'm gonna grease with some vegetable oil, and I'm gonna spread it everywhere, and I'm gonna place the dough in the bowl. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, and look how it puffed up. So now I have a cookie sheet tray with parchment paper, and I'm gonna lightly grease it. All right, so now let's get the dough onto the surface. And now we're going to cut into 10 equal balls. And we cut. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh them anyways, make sure they're all equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, I got a little over. I'll fix that. All right, so I have 10 pieces here that I measured them. I weighed them to make sure that I have exactly 10. And let's go ahead and roll them into ropes. So now we're gonna roll them. I'm gonna make it a long rope, about 22, 24 inches long. give or take. Try to make it even so we don't have some uneven sides. All right, then we form the pretzel. And onto the cookie sheet, the greased cookie sheet. Already got 2, and we'll continue. Also, in the meantime, while I'm forming the pretzels, I got water boiling with the baking soda, and that has to come to a rolling boil. By the time we're done with the pretzels, we're going to give them a little hot bath. All right, so the water is boiling. Now we're going to go ahead and grab a pretzel, maybe just with both hands, and dunk it. Let it sit for 20-30 seconds. Doesn't need much longer. Something like that. Just want them a little soft, which makes it look like the typical pretzel. All right, and we remove it. Oops. Back onto the cookie sheet. And off with the next one. And now we're gonna brush some of the egg wash generously. And of course, I'm going to add some of the salt. You can add more or less, as much as you like. I don't like it too salty. Most of the times I just scrape off the salt before I eat it anyways. But not everybody does, so we're just going to be a little mindful with that. All right, now they go into a 450-degree preheated oven, and we're gonna bake them for about 12-14 minutes, or until they get that golden brown color that we like. It's been 14 minutes for me, and this is the result. They look beautiful, it smells good, they're nice and soft, and make sure you let them cool completely before you try to bite into them. So you can serve them either with melted cheese or with some German mustard, and they're just spectacular. I hope you like it. Give it a try. It's really easy, and you don't need to use lye like most of the pretzel recipes. And this is just with baking soda. So, all right. Thank you for watching. Hope you give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.